Friday morning. Ian's mate's here with a decent camera. I need a picture of me to make a cardboard cutout for Spalding's at Lama to promote the seed sock. So we're going to go and find a clean background to go behind. Dave's here chipping. He'll probably smash through that in not very much time at all. There's not a great lot of chipping at the moment. No one's doing the garden this time of year. Big berth has been outside overnight and it's covered in condensation, so Rob can't put his lights on it. So he's going to put it in the shed where there's a little bit of residual heat because we've been drying some chip overnight. Morgan started the 1455 up. He's going to go and just cut a few and take the edge cutter off ready for Oscar. Toilets have arrived for the tractor run, all sparkly clean. I'm not sure if we'll leave them there or move them somewhere else, but they've arrived. It's all to come together now. Me and Ian have finalised the event plan so that we can get it in front of the council to tick a load of boxes. Yeah. Oh, and they're here for a load of OSR as well. Dave on the chipper, John on the Merlot. I've completely obliterated that pile in about 3 hours, so that's good work. I've been in the office with Ian all morning now, doing the stuff, slipping over it, stuff for the tractor run, and then now I've got to go and do stuff for the tax return with Wendy. I'm just fed up. I'm going to move to the middle of nowhere where there's no governments and quangos.
I'm bloody trying here, guys.
My phone won't focus on it properly.
Some phones
Oh, that's a bauble.
won't focus on.
Clever that. Turn it the other way. Turn it 90 degrees, Rob. Oh, does the plug come out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way. That way.
That's good, isn't it? We've spent all morning. We just asked ChatGPT, and there it is, writing it for us. I think ours is better though, but we just thought we'd do it for a laugh. But we can certainly get some ideas from it. How nuts is that? Waiting for the Amazon man, because yesterday, I forgot his name, Morgan ordered some like different lights because he didn't like the ones we used last year, so he wants to finish them off, and that tractor's ready for this charity thing tomorrow. I'm going to go back in the office now with Ian and finish doing this event management plan. But it's really annoying now. You can put a sentence into ChatGPT, which is AI, and it makes one in seconds in front of your eyes. But obviously we want to make sure it's right, but it's good because we've read that one to see if there's anything that we've missed. I had an email and then a call from a guy in Ireland. I didn't realise, but the Holyhead ferry crashed into the dock and it's damaged. So Holyhead port isn't working, and they could do with somewhere to park some trucks, trailers, before they can get on the Birkenhead ferry. So I'm just going to stride this area out here, because then they can drop them here without actually having to come in our yard. So I'll have them out for a week. Yeah, so I'll just measure this, check that it's like 40 foot, I think it is. Chris has rung to say that the council have moved the flag tipping, so me and John are just going to take that log up and put it in the gateway, because now the flag tipping's gone. People can drive on the field. The mirror's steamed up. Just down a little bit. That's it. Whoa, try that. Oh, back an inch. Back an inch. That's it. Up. No. Go. Let's go down. Let's go forwards a tiny bit. So fast that hits you probably. Right. That's it, got it. I'll just push the lever. Oh wait, it's got chip in it. Oh, it's got chip in it. Try that now. Wait there. Right, it's got it. Got a bit of wood chip stuck in it, I think. Yeah, a bit of chip in there. Just in the gateway waiting for John. He's took the straps off on the straight bit of the road because his cars come flying around. We didn't want to be walking next to the low loader. But the council have done a good job of clearing up all this. Oh, where's John now? Doing all this, clearing all this fly tipping up. So I'm going to lift this log off and put it here. Move this poacher block back a bit. Back up a bit. So I'll put it where I'm parked with the Merlot. I'll just have to scoop it up, do a pirouette, then put it back down. And we've got a bit more room. Shouldn't be too heavy for this. This will pick 3 ton up anyway, I think, this Merlot. Bit of a divot in the road there. Oh, it's not happy about the angle I'm on, is it? I need 2 hands, hold on. That's it, got John to back up and I've moved over. He didn't like the angle I was on then. It was saying it was unsafe to lift, so it locked the boom out. So if I pick this up now, I'll back up, he can drive forwards, and then I'll spin round in the road and drop it in. And job's a good one. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to move the poacher block because it's just, that's holding that gate back. There's a big hole there anyway, so if someone does come and try and fly tip, hopefully they'll get stuck in that big puddle. But at least they can't drive on the field. Needs a camera here. The council did put a couple out. We put like a trail cam and it got stolen. But they put some like proper ones with concrete and solar panels on the top. Probably can't put it there because the lines, but you could definitely put one on that corner. It's a real problem, this road, because no one really uses it. Except every time we want to back a load in. Oh, get the combine header in, the car seems to arrive. Or like just then when we wanted to unload a log. Anyway, that'll do for now. I think it is going to need more, don't you?
I've already done 60 metres.
It needs a little bit more like this tractor compared to... was on the 936 last year, was it?
Yeah, but 2 of the sets of lights were broken, so...
All right, so you're 2 down and you still probably need another 3. Getting there, though. Today's birthday bumper, Sandra Simpson. Stephen Chris said Merry Xmas to everyone here, so thank you for that. Oh, also, while we're not on birthdays, happy new car day, Joe. Joe Webb. Dave Stevenson is 70. Carol Capstick. Sean Butterley is 1. Jason Alp is 9. Ian Ogram, is 51. Annie Henry is 25. And Hi Viz Liz is the big... how old is she? I can't remember how old she is. She's 5 years older than me, so she's like 48 or 49, I can't remember. Happy birthday, and we're up to 81,600, so happy birthday everyone on today's birthday bumper and anyone else whose birthday it is today. Right, I finally got the email off that I needed to do, and Rob Morgan was waiting for these lights, but they didn't arrive in time. He's gone off to see his... Oh, they need to be on as well, don't they? He's gone off to see his gran in Wales, who's not very good, so Rob's finished it off. Let's flip that switch. There we go. And there we have it. We have a multicoloured completely multicoloured Fendt tractor. Do you know what? It looks better in real life than on the camera. The camera's picking up too much light, so you don't see the striking colours within it. Anyway, this is off to a charity thing in a woodland tomorrow. So at least we've got one ready. The plan was to get one ready every day this week, so we didn't have many to do next week. Whereas instead we've done one all week because we've just been on with other things. Time just completely disappears. Someone I was talking to before I've not seen for a while. We're like, oh, we've been watching what you've been doing with all the APR, BPR stuff. Oh, you should be an MP. I do not want to be an MP. I would be ended up banging people's heads together. The other thing as well, like I know I said it the other day, Chris next door said to me, he said, you need a licence to drive a telehandler, but you don't need a licence to be an MP. Don't you think they should have to do some training? They should have at least worked running a business or in a business so they know how things work. Because how can you run a country? I mean, I'm worried that some of them can't even run a bath. Anyway, we're cracking on with stuff, sorting out the event management plan. ChatGPT or AI is going to be massive in it because it wrote that stuff amazingly well, and we even used it to check that there wasn't stuff that we'd missed. Ours was better than theirs, like, but still, when you think that, I think every 3 months it improves, it gets twice as clever. So then it'll just keep getting and getting. So I'm not sure if that's 8 times as clever by this time next year. Yeah, clever stuff. That's all sorted, and all the stuff from the Palladium, we're about to do a press release for that and circulate it. So if you can make it there for Monday, get yourself down there. I'll put the link again below this video. If you're after merch, be dead quick, because I would reckon by sort of Wednesday next week, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday next week, anything that's not posted by then, I'd be worried if it will actually make it in time. The calendars have arrived as well, so I think Ian's going to get a load of them sent out tomorrow. So they should be starting to arrive next week. Don't forget your top trumps cards for your stocking fillers. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to edit what you've just watched and try and have tea early and try and get to bed early, which I've been trying to do all week. Doesn't seem to be happening. I wake up every morning absolutely exhausted, as if I've never even been to sleep. Quiz question today. Dead easy one. Do we put the other Fent with black light like I did in the other year with the 936, or do we just go for a colour scheme? Because they're obviously identical, or should they look identical? Probably not, but let us know in the comments anyway. If you made it this far, click like. That's amazing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.